welcome to probably 2018's last stream of CWVI. I'm not sure about that though, to be honest, but Christmas is approaching and we will see what happens between the years. But now let's dig in today's topic, which is Ethera Evi 2.0. So the second installment of Stefano Maccarelli and Clara Sorac's library that started out as a plain vocal library. And hi Loki, nice to see you. I did a stream on Ethera like 3 years ago or something like that, where it was pretty much just the vocal library. And so today we are taking a look at the latest installment. It's available through Best Service Time and Space, and right now it's on a pretty decent sale, so it's like $75. And as usual, we are going to take a look at the library, the interface, some of the sounds, and then we try to come up with something and work with it. So when you install the library, this is what the content looks like. So you got synth instrument, true legato instrument, legato vocal builder, and vocal phrases. So back then when we did the first stream, it was pretty much just the vocal legato and vocal phrases. And damn, it has been expanded a lot. So to be honest, I didn't expect that, and I really needed to dive into to actually grasp what's in there and what it has to offer, because it's just freaking huge. And the first thing to say, let me just load up a patch here in the synth section. And the first thing when I was trying out the library was checking out the interface and all the stuff, and see a list here. Okay, there's a bunch of available sounds that you can load into the slot. But truth be told, I'm not that much of a sound designer and tweaking synth sounds on my own, so I appreciate when somebody gives you presets and gets started. So, and at first I thought when I clicked that button up here, it was empty, and then I actually RTFM, which helped because actually Etherea comes with a bunch of presets that you need to manually install into your contact user folder to give you access to this list. And damn, now we're talking. So this is all the stuff that's in there within this one instrument. So you get tons and tons and tons of sounds besides the actual vocals. So bear that in mind when you have the library. Definitely install the presets, because they kind of lift the whole thing to a whole different level. Since it started out as a vocal instrument, let's check out the vocals first, what it has to offer. So the concept back then, and that is the same now, is that you have a bunch of different phrases in different keys and tempos. You can match them to your host tempo, so you can tempo sync them, which is really, really nice. And I definitely won't have the time to go through all the presets and all the instruments in there. We will just take a sneak peek there. But let's check out some of the phrases. And they are labeled according to key and tempo. So let's load this one. When we switch on the time mode, you have them in sync to your data. I mean, this example is not best fitting there to show that, but it actually works. I tried it out on various occasions. And when you switch the time mode off, you get this. Let's do a more drastic tempo change there to show that off. So let's like go with 150 or something like that. So not synced, and then so that's pretty cool, and that's working. So, as I said, it's just a hilarious amount of phrases, and it takes time to go through all of these alone. Just working with the phrases. Let's take a short look at the interface, what it has to offer. So, it's pretty similar to the synth section as well. So, we look at some of the knobs later in the synth section. You got the effects rack, compressor, modulator, EQ, and filter. I actually was looking for that. I was hoping that the filter might be on the front page, but it isn't. So that is a little bit hidden here. Sorry, you got a drive section, reverb, delay, amp, and cabinet. So then you got some LFOs that you can assign to filter, cutoff, resonance, lo-fi, formant, and things like that. We'll see if we can dive into that later on, but first of all, let's check out a little bit more of the stuff that we have here. And even the vocal phrases come with different presets. So, for example, with reverse settings, let's load that for a second. That does not work. Interesting. Okay. For whatever reason, that does not work. Let's load another one. Okay, that's working. So great for creating evocative soundscapes and things like that. Let's check some of the other stuff. We got the regular sustains. What I always find is that these sounds are pretty much drowned in reverb, but luckily you can switch that off and use your own. So, what the library actually dedicated for? Well, it evolved over time. So it started out as a vocal instrument, and we will take a look at the synth and instrument section in a second. So it's way more than just a vocal instrument right now. So it has a bunch of sounds to offer. We have the phonemes legato. I actually haven't looked into that yet. There's a kind of word builder. So you have different syllables that you can combine. As I said, we just jump through. Okay, that's kind of short. How do you actually activate this? Oh, with the length button. So, that might be interesting later. We'll look into that. Then we have, and this is one thing where the library definitely shines, I think, at least, is the true legato. So let's take a listen to that. So that's a butter smooth legato there. You got ooh, ah, oh, and close. With an impressive range as well. So that goes up to C5, is that? And you have different attack sounds when you hit the note harder. Which is pretty cool. So that legato is really, really good. Normal reverberated. Let's take a listen to that. It's not necessarily suited for fast legato lines, but I mean, that's not what the instrument calls for anyway, so it's more that ethereal, smooth legato transition type of thing. I just love her voice, I have to be honest there. It's just amazing. So that sounds really cool. And you have another legato, which is a scripted legato. I'm not so much a fan of that, but it can work really good in the background as well. As you hear, you don't hear anything. Why is that? No idea. Yesterday worked. What's up? Maybe... Oh, okay. Gotta turn on the key switch. So that works really good in the background as well, even if it's a scripted legato. So, and now let's take a first sip of coffee. Let's take a look at the synth section. And actually, to be honest, I had no idea. But this is freaking amazing. So as I've said in the beginning, when you install the presets, this is what it comes with. You got basses, Brahms, drum loops, full glitch sounds, guitars, horns, keys. There's a full felt piano in there, which actually sounds really good. Leads, pads, reverse sound sequence, etc. So as I've said, we don't have time to go through any single sound in here, but let's just pick a few and check them out. That's really nice. You get clock arpeggios. Oh, we need to wait. Let's check out another one. That's not necessarily clock key at all, but well, we have a bunch of more to check out. Let's dive straight into some bass sounds here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's pretty cool. Bass 7. So, bunch of bass sounds. Sup. Let's check this out. I suggest not listening to the stream on a phone or an iPad. Because otherwise you won't hear anything there. So, Brahms. We have a bunch of Brahms. No library comes without Brahms, obviously. They're more on the softer side, I would say. But these are actually pretty cool for softer intro parts of trailerish stuff. I like the fact that they sound pretty good throughout the octaves. It's more of a huge saw synth brass sound, but still pretty cool. You get a bunch of drum loops. Let's check these out. Oh, time is running backwards. Wow. Is it actually tempo synced as well? Yeah, it is. Nice. Honestly, this is an amazing bunch of content for $75 right now. This is crazy. Damn, how much for this beauty? Right now it's $75 through Time and Space, I think. So that's amazing. So that's crazy how much stuff is in there. You get drums, cinematic percussion, low and high. Let's check this out. Pretty cool. Drum kit electro. Check this out. Wow. So it's hard to complain with that amount of content. Doesn't have so much round robins. Well, I guess it's not about the round robins in this library. Let's go on. Let's check out some of the glitch stuff. Watch your speakers out there. So there's a bunch of guitars. Let's check this out. Reminds me a little bit of the old times with a Roland GV1010. These were good times. Electric loops. Let's check these out. Holy maze balls, that's incredible amount of content there. Nice. Really, really nice. So a bunch of horn sounds. Dum-ba-dum-ba-dum. I might have called that synth brass, but well, it's just me. And let's check out some of the sound control stuff that we have here. We have unison. Doesn't do too much in here. Let's check out some of the... Wobble anyone? You got fully fledged out arpeggiator in there. We will maybe look into that later. Check out some more stuff here. So for, as I've said, there's full sampled felt piano in here. So let's load this up. And that takes a little bit longer to load. Hey guys, if you tuned in, welcome to the stream. Nice. And you get different EQ settings. Damn, can already imagine like a movie scene with like a bus ride through the night with rain dripping at the window, and then you just... Nice grit to it. So, yeah, it's just pretty nice. I assume I will be saying nice more than once in this stream. Lead sounds. Who needs serum? So check out another one. Yep, it's $80 right now. So the price, in my opinion, is hilarious. So, pads. Pads are always something good. Well, we have Epic Pad. Epic Pad sounds good. Holy amazeballs! Honestly, I would pay $50 for that sound alone. I have an idea. Definitely going to use that pad for the song we are going to do. Let's... Blade Runner. Okay, let's check it out. Damn, this library renders Omnisphere obsolete. Wow. High pad. Stefano, you did good. Wow. Pure pad. Can you actually do a clickety-clackety thing when you turn down the release? Got an amp and a cap sim. I mean, this is done like in 10 seconds out of a pad sound, so that's pretty cool. How could you reach double click in your DAW? Is it input and output clip or so? Sorry, I don't get that question. Back to topic. Please rephrase and try to answer. So pads, there's definitely here. Come on, there's more stuff in there. JP8000 saw pad. And we are back at the Roland JV1010. May I please do Stranger Things Season 3? So, the delay is still ringing. Nice. Tension pad. Okay. I'm always up for some tension. Got it. Yeah, it was clipping. It was just, I mean, the audio fader on this track is like at -9 and we are still clipping from time to time. It's just hilariously loud. So, that's why we had the clippings there. So, we have some reverse sounds. Which might serve as a riser as well. That kind of reminds me of the scoring guitars from Heaviosity. So there's a bunch of stuff in there that's like this as well. This is crazy. Reverse loops. Check these out. R2D2, is that you? Sequence, where are sequences? Check this out. Oh, for the lazy composer, the one button composer. Did we say Blade Runner? Okay, I mean, that's not my cup of tea, but, well, it's there. So, if you want to use it, or if it fits the track, why not? Short synth. Cinematic music. Hi, Dirk. Hi, cinematic music. Oh, there. Why did I buy a DeepMind 12? Sounds... And the thing is, we are still at Synth Instrument 1. So there's also Synth Instrument 2, which has pretty much the same amount of content. Okay, let's jump through, check some out some of the textures. Oh, Stefano! Okay, we have the library maker in the chat. That's nice. Dude, you're crazy. This is an amazing instrument. Very, very well done. So, we got some sound design in here. Let's check this out. Wow. That's nice. Strange ambience. Synth 1 is in the $80 deal included. Yeah, every instrument that I check out, that's all Ethera Evi 2.0. So let's check out this second synth instrument here. Synth B, I have no idea what it's exactly doing. There are no presets for that. So Stefano, maybe you can shed some light on that. But here, this is what you all got with Synth 2. Soft synth, percussion, metal, mullets, evolving and moving. I love me some evolving sounds. Check this out. Ah, okay, got it. So Synth B has the same waveforms but a different GUI, so we can check that out for a second. Although I don't think that the GUI is that much different. But so there, the Synth B has no presets here, so we stick to Synth A for now and check some of the other sounds. It's just so damn much to... you can't go through everything here. Nice, 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 nice. Check some of the basses here. And even with round robins, which is impressive. At least it sounds like that. No, it's just different velocity layers. Still, freaking rad. Mullets. That's a good example to check out the arpeggiator. So you got the arpeggiator page. Duration, I guess, is the duration of the sound. Different arpeggiating patterns. Up, down, up and down is played random and chord. Obviously, you can enable the thing. go with 16th here and do a different kind of rhythm. Just drawing something in here. My favorite rhythm ever. So that's, as I said, pretty cool. Metal, what is metal? Kind of bowls or something? What else we have? Percussions, clap. Okay, seems like 9 or 10 clap samples spread throughout. Soft synth, sound design. I have no idea where to start. It is just so freaking much. Violin texture. Check this out. I'm grinning from ear to ear. And if you keep in mind that started out as a vocal instrument, and the whole vocal section is stunning as well. Know what? I mean, there's so much stuff in there. Let's just do something with it. We can test out sounds all along, but let's actually put it to some use. But the thing is, where to start? Actually, I love this epic pad, so this is definitely something to spark the imagination, and let's start with that, because it just sounded epic, as the name implies. So I'll bring the volume down a little bit. Let's see. I have no idea where we're going, but we are going somewhere. So, Ethera Evi 2, epic pad. Actually, that's Synth 1. I recommend name your tracks accordingly to the instruments you're using, especially with Omnisphere. So you're asking what are your thoughts compared to Omnisphere. I think it's not really fair to compare these, because this is a sample library and Omnisphere is the synth, and there's a sample library with a bunch of synthesizing functions, but it's a sample instrument. I mean, Omnisphere has a huge sample library as well that it utilizes for its instruments. I wouldn't compare them. They both have their place, and maybe Omnisphere has some more tweakability and some more features, given the fact that it's synth. But in the end, what counts is the sound, and this thing, Etherea, sounds freaking epic. Okay, we must set a tempo that we work in, and also think of what we're going to do. I definitely want to utilize some of the phrases, so maybe we find some vocal phrases first that we want to go with, and then take it from there. So phrase instrument, there we go. 128. We are not a dance channel here. So what do we have? Stick to the classic Hans Zimmer stuff and go with D minor. Let's go with the name. Actually, do we have something that sparks beauty, na na na, and vocalize? Cinematic beauty, vocalize. Let's see what he did there. Okay, let's go with that one. Cool thing is that we don't need to stick to the tempo of the phrases because we can adjust them. So let's do something more up-tempo. 136 seems good. And then we put that into time mode. So, but Stefano, since you're on here, what does the plus mean? That is major, or? Yeah, I guess so. Is that major? As you hear nothing. What? Where are my sounds? Huh? Sorry, give me a second. Need to check out what's up here. So we are connected. And the string one multi. Damn, what's up here? Did I solo something? Mute something? No. It's all there. That's strange. Okay, that works. Why do the strings not work? That's a different animal. Okay, let's try to disconnect and reconnect. Okay, something is messed up here. Because... yeah, that looks like my V Pro instance has crashed. Okay, we know plus is major, which is good. Okay, unfortunately, I guess I need to restart Cubase for a second. So, and since I have my mic extra, well, that happens to the best of us, right? I will be off for like 30 seconds. Although I can bring back the mic in my mixer, I think. So we'll be back in a minute.